Scarlett Moffatt is set to be back on screens next month with 2 new shows. The reality star, 31, will explore her religious beliefs in BBC 2's The Pilgrimage and also host Scarlett's driving school. And Scarlett is stronger than ever after suffering a string of setbacks in recent years, which have included backlash over her weight loss DVD, being axed from Saturday Night Takeaway, and her mother Betty stealing thousands to fund her gambling addiction. An insider told Closer magazine, Scarlett's been through a lot of life changes over the last few years and has been through some very dark times both personally and in her career. But thanks to finding Scott and taking a much-needed break from the limelight, she wants to get back to doing what she loves. The television personality made her TV debut back in 2013 as she starred alongside celebrity Big Brother star Jeremy McConnell in Beauty School Cop-Outs, a show which followed them learn how to become beauticians. But it was in 2014 when Scarlett soared to fame as she joined the 3rd series of Gogglebox alongside her parents Mark and Betty. Scarlett became an instant fan favorite thanks to her witty one-liners and became a standout star of the Channel 4 show. 2 years later, the reality star was offered the chance to star on I'm a Celebrity and went on to win the show before landing a presenting role on Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly's Saturday Night Takeaway in 2017. Being thrust into the limelight, Scarlett found herself being offered lucrative deals and launched the biggest regret of her career to date, her weight loss DVD Super Slim Me plan. The reality star lost an impressive 3 stone and credited the workouts on the DVD for her success. However, it was later revealed Scarlett had actually attended a training boot camp in secret and embraced a grueling diet of just 300 calories a day to lose the weight. She later admitted the fitness video was a huge mistake and it still upsets her. "Something I don't talk about ever is an ad on a fitness DVD, which I always say is like, my biggest regret," revealed Scarlett, speaking on the Boob Share podcast last year. "But what people need to understand is, I was so young, like I was in my early 20s. I was working in an office, I was very new to this celebrity industry. And it's really upsetting because that's just such a small part of my life and a mistake that I made. But I seem to still be getting SHT for it." In 2019, Scarlett was dropped from Saturday Night Takeaway, just a year after stepping up to help Deck present the finale after Ant bowed out of his presenting duties after pleading guilty to drink driving. She said at the time, "I don't know why this is a big story because it hasn't been on for 2 years. It's not like a rolling contract. They are just changing the format of the show. My bid was like Challenge Anuka, and they have taken that out. It will still be amazing with Ant and Deck and Steven, what a trio of men." And while the reality star has stepped back from her time of TV, she has dealt with a number of personal blows. In 2018, Scarlett hinted her boyfriend at the time, Lee Wilkinson, had cheated on her as she branded him a pathological liar during a furious rant on Instagram. She wrote at the time, "Just always seem to choose cheating pathological liars. I just choose lying cheats, it's a skill." And while Scarlett did go on to find love with Scott Dobinson, whom she began dating in 2019, she suffered more heartache when last year she discovered her mother has stole thousands from her bank account to fund her gambling addiction. Having thrown thousands of pounds a week of her own money into the bottomless pit of her addiction, desperate Betty then turned to Scarlett's accounts. Keeping the extent of her illness from Scarlett, Betty continued lifting money from her daughter's pot, each time believing she'd be able to pay it all back with a big win. But when her luck failed to change, Betty was forced to come clean to Scarlett and expose what she'd been doing after Scarlett grew concerned about what had happened to her bank balance. A source close to the family, who first found fame on Channel 4's Gogglebox, said the confession left Scarlett betrayed and confused. Now set to be back on screen, Scarlett will present The Pilgrimage on Friday, April 8, on BBC Two at 9 p.m.